Welcome back, everybody. Week 5 of the Piggy Bank Power League sees us opening up with the Nice Steak Dingers versus the New Jersey Hustlers. Hustlers coming off the bye week 1 and 2. Dingers 500 at 2 and 2. First action of the game, bottom of the second with the runners cornered. Angel Knox is going to hit a comebacker right up the middle and get the run across 1-0 early. But Sharp, top of the third here, absolutely smokes one to left field and retakes the lead, or rather takes the lead for the first time for the Nice Steak Dingers, making it 2-1 in this ball game. Action's not done in the third inning, though. Bottom of the third, Phil House on first base takes off, and he's in there. Very next pitch, takes off again. Big jump, and he's safe. One more pitch here to Carter Murillo. Just gets it over the third baseman, and Phil House scores essentially from first base on a bloop single. Runners all take off here with the bases loaded, and two are going to come across here with Keaton Hurst smoking one right up the middle. That'll make it 4-2 Hustlers. Wild pitch now with a runner on third. Close play, but they're safe, and that's 5-2 to the Hustlers now. Cassius Garlapoli up with a runner on third is going to hit a comebacker, and that'll make it 5-3. Hustlers with a 2-run lead here, but bottom of the sixth, the action continues. Bloop single here, 2 outs, and the runner from second is going to hustle around third. Elder Robertson, no play, throws it into the cutoff man. That'll make it 6-3. Phil House continues to just terrorize the Nice Steak Dingers today on both the plate and the base paths, as he hits a double into the most corner of the field you could possibly hit it, and that'll make it 7-3. Carter Murillo coming up and cashes in Phil House yet again with a double of his own to the corner, as Phil House rounds second here, and close play at second, 8-3. God's chosen batter, Elder Robertson, goes ahead and keeps this one close with a bomb to left field. That'll make it 8-4, but the Nice Steak Dingers still have some work to do if they want to stay in this game here. 402 feet, just clears that bullpen here. Emmett McGregor, though, gets it right back in the bottom of the eighth. Gets that run, and that'll make it 9-4 here in the bottom of the eighth with only 3 outs left for the Dingers to try and make something happen here. Elder Robertson with a runner on third and 2 outs hits a soft ground ball to Dakota Torres, and that's going to be the game. New Jersey Hustlers take this one 9-4 over the Nice Steak Dingers with really a good offensive outburst from the Hustlers. They kind of earned this one. Next game up, we have the Ball Hogs and Drink and Drive. Not a whole lot of action in this one here. We've got two teams that are sitting at 500 at 2 and 2, and our first order of business is going to take us to the top of the sixth. Absolutely nothing going on in this game, but Michaela Pugh is finally going to get us started here. Just sneaks over that left center field wall, and that'll make it 1-0 Hogs in the sixth inning here. Well over halfway through this game before the first interesting thing occurs. Bottom of the eighth is where the next piece of information comes to us here. Callie Klein pitch hitting for the pitcher, and she's going to tie it up. Left fielder leaps but can't make the play. 1-1, 2 solo shots are all that these two teams have to offer us today. 345 feet, not very far. Callie Klein's second home run of the season. And that'll take us to extra innings. Montgomery Mila, leading off the top of the 12th, hits a bomb to right field, and that ball is gone. Breaks the deadlock with a home run to right. 3 solo home runs are all we have to show for today. Nothing else doing in that inning, and that'll bring up Sergio Cleverly with a man on first and 2 outs, and he's going to strike out swinging. This game is over. Only 3 pieces of content to show off in this one. It was a real long one. 12 innings, only 2-1. 23 hits between the two teams, and only 3 runs to show for it. Kind of crazy. And honestly, not a lot of pitchers used either for how long that game went. Orbit Lowry with the MVP, and that'll be the game. 2-1 Ball Hogs. 4 more games to take a look at here in Week 5 of the Piggy Bank Power League, starting off with the Wayfire Dragons versus the RNG Legends. Heidi Hamstake stays hot for the Legends and gets them up early 1-0. Bailey Coleman hits a batter with the bases juiced and ties the game up, and the Dragons jump ahead after Munoz cashes in an extra run off a single. Doyle retakes the lead for the Legends with a 2 RBI single, but homers from Munoz, Jar Pickle, and Munoz again make it 6-3 Dragons, and that's ball game. Next up, Blasters versus the Piss Missiles. All Blasters in this one as Poke Barber hits a solo shot early on. Eugene Randolph adds on an RBI double. Barber gets back in on the action with a 2 RBI single. Fletcher Richardson adds an RBI double of his own before Poke Barber firmly places his stamp on this game with another solo homer to ice it. 6-0 Blasters. Stingers versus Scrimps. Next game up, Gale Cooker kicks us off in the second inning with an RBI single, but the Scrimps take the lead right back with runs earned by Kelly and Arellano to make it 2-1 Scrimps. Can they find their first win of the season here? Trev Mephisto ties the game up at 2 before Roach and Jackman add a solo homer and a 3-run homer to finish this one up. 6-2 Stingers, and the lowly Scrimps fall to 0-5. Last game of the week, Princes and Hustlers. Mercury opens this one up with a Hustlers solo home run in the bottom of the third, but the Princes explode in response with a Jacoby Dougherty 3-run shot, a Muhammad Regulation solo homer, and RBI doubles from Slew Splits and Death Row Edwards. Hustlers have nothing else to muster up and fall 6-1 to the Crown Princes. That'll call it for Week 5 of the Piggy Bank Power League. We will see you all next week, and thank you so much for watching.